and welcome to Heather Rawks About Education video blog. Today we will be talking about Web 2.0 tools and applications with a fellow colleague and friend of mine, Allison Kenny. Hi Allison, how are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing great. Allison, where are you calling from?
From Orlando, Florida.
Oh, very nice. How's the weather out there?
It's raining today, but not as hot as Arizona, I hear.
Yes, it's about 114 degrees today. Allison, how many years have you been teaching?
I've been teaching 10 years, and I've taught everything from second grade up to high school. And teachers. I teach at the University of Central Florida as well.
Awesome. And Allison, what is your current teaching assignment for this upcoming school year?
Actually, I'll be teaching at the district level. I'll be teaching 5th grade, and then I will also teach a reading class at University of Central Florida 1 night a week.
Very nice. Allison, we are talking today about Web 2.0 tools, and can you tell us how you use Web 2.0 tools in the classroom?
Well, I use the Google Calendar for the parents' communication because I post all of the assignments and activities and things coming up on that, and I am able to update that so parents can get on that at any time and see updated assignments. And the thing I like about that is that as a teacher, we tend to change things. You know, if we don't get to something, we can change the assignment. And when I was doing a website before, I tend to get stuck in, I've already assigned this, it's already out there, I have to stick with it. But with the Google Docs and the Google Calendar, I can change it at any time, and parents can also leave information for me. So that works well.
Do your parents find it helpful keeping the lines of communication open with the
Yes, very much.
Very nice.
Very much. They like that.
And what are some of your favorite, either personal Web 2.0 tools that you use personally or that you like using in your classroom?
There's a couple that are my personal favorites. One is bookglutton.com. And what Book Glutton allows you to do is you upload a book. You would have to purchase it first in a digital format, upload it, and then you can invite a book club to your book, and you can all join and read the book, and then everybody makes comments in the passages, in the different sections, and it's a great way to interact with the book and interact with socially as well. And also there's Cover It Lit, which does it similar to that, but it has the books already. It already has a lot of the classical pieces of literature, different poetry already embedded into the program, and your students can go in there and make comments and make suggestions, and also authors go in there and read the suggestions, and sometimes they change things. So it's a great way to collaborate, and reading should be an active process, and this enables the students to be very active.
I know a lot of our high school students, they have to annotate literature a lot, and sometimes it's hard because getting the book or having access to the book, but this seems like a very nice tool to use in the classroom where they could actually annotate right on the computer, save paper, cheaper, it's cost effective. Have you ever used Twitter?
I personally use Twitter.
Okay.
I would like to try to use it with my students this year, but I personally use it to keep track of my friends, but more importantly, as a parent, I use it. I'm able to keep track of my teenagers because they Twitter all their friends, and so I get their tweets, and their tweets tell me what they're doing, where they're at, who their friends are, so it's a great way for me as a parent to see what's going on with my kids.
And what strengths do you think Twitter has for, let's say, classroom use?
I like there's a pro and con to it being so short. Sometimes it's too short, but I like that it's a great way to summarize. Yes. I know that last year I had a student that did a book report, and they made a Twitter based on Julius Caesar, and they had to tweet as Julius Caesar. So it's a great way to actually do a project, but you really have to summarize the information and know it in order to tweet about it.
Correct. And how do you see that Web 2.0 tools may be, like the weaknesses of using them in the classroom and the strengths?
Well, some of the weaknesses are that I think people are afraid of them because allows a lot more access than they're used to.
Right.
So because they're frightened of them, the district tends to put a lot of blocking on them so that we can't get into them, or that they don't know what to do, so they don't do it at all. So that tends to be a downside. The pros are that this is the way our kids communicate. This is what where we need to be if we want to reach them and motivate them to learn. We need to bring it to them instead of them doing it our way. We need to do it their way.
Yes, I'm experiencing the same thing in my district where everything seems to be blocked, and every year more and more and more gets blocked, and it's harder because I think a lot of adults are like digitally they don't know what's going on, and so it scares them, and I think it's fear, and by educating the adults I think we can help educate the students. We will be looking forward to seeing more Web 2.0 tools and applications in your blog. Your blog is Allie Talks About Education, and it's very exciting, and we would like everybody to check it out and get the updates from you. This wraps up another session of Heather Rawks About Education, and we will talk about Second Life next week with you and how to implement it into your classroom. So thanks for joining us.
All right, thank you. Bye.
Bye.